to NBA 2K TV. We hope you're enjoying the summer.
We're back to introduce a special encore presentation of our 2K TV virtual wrap party.
We had such a great response, and 1 week just wasn't enough to showcase all the amazing talent included in this episode.
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics, at point guard. Let's bring out the starters for your Chicago Bulls. At the power forward, 6 feet, 7 inches, number 31.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Yep.
Oh, you're a great feeder. You're a terrific passer, David. I'll take it from you anytime. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Duncan. Trae Young is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Elijah Wan, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Jordan is out there with Iverson. Then there's Bird. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Ewing in at the 5. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
5 to shoot. Bird kicks to Jordan. And the 3 off target. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focus.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Unlike a lot of clubs now, Richard, this Bulls team has not fallen in love with the three-point shot.
Yeah, some of it's scheme and some of it's personnel. Don't just shoot threes because everyone else is doing it. They slash through the lane. They'll post you up, and it gets them to the free throw line. That's where they dominate.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Ewing against Thompson. Duncan outside. Pass to Leonard. Young with no one around. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
And that one's good, Iverson.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact, and AI fights through it this time.
Now, here is Young, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Iverson kicks to Bird. Jordan up top. Fades away. Great play by Bird to set it up.
It wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's Leonard, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Larry Bird. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Leonard hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jordan, the pass to Bird. Iverson with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it. Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Jordan. Here's Ewing. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that one's good. Leonard.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Iverson against Young. Iverson dishes to Ewing. Bird inside.
And setting the tone with that rejection, Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And Thompson kicks to Young. Back to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Pass to Olajuwon. Stolen by Bird. Green against Duncan. Outside, Green. Bird, high post. He's against Olajuwon. Green, Duncan with the block. And they'll keep possession. Another block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. You look at the Bulls. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run.
And when I look at Chicago, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
I think they can. But one thing's for sure, they're about to find out that the regular season pressure is no match for the playoff pressure.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Thompson against Jordan. Olajuwon inside. The shot will not fall. Great defense that time from Ewing. Here's Jordan. Green breaking loose. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now, here is Young. He really was a guy also who stepped up in that win against the Blazers. Thompson outside. Pass to Leonard. Duncan outside. 5 on the clock. A deep three from Thompson. From beyond the arc and then some.
And that's what you can expect from one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's just got unlimited range.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Green. Here's Iverson. The rebound by the Celtics. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing, because this man, he is the definition of a warrior.
And the Bulls making a change here. Irving's checked in. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Now the dish to Irving. Duncan against Iverson. Now the pass to Green. Outside for Jordan. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. So for the Bulls, Gill is checked in for Green. Miller comes in for Jordan. And Smith subbed in for Iverson. Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. Back to Young. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Chicago is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Irving passes to Smith. Irving against Young. In the corner, Smith with it. Dishes to Ewing. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Olajuwon. Good. Olajuwon's got it all tied up now for Boston.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Miller finds Irving. Smith the pass to Irving. Outside, Ewing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Olajuwon. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Here is Miller. Following the basket by Trae Young. Smith the pass to Ewing. Over Olajuwon. On the basket by Ewing. Ewing's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Miller against Leonard. That shot off. Good D by Ewing. And for the Bulls, they're shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Thompson against Smith. Pass to Irving. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach from Porzingis being put to great use there.
Celtics substitution, Dakota Mathias, David Miller.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Young from outside. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now here is Smith. A floater, and the layup is up and in. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Here they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Lovables.
Porzingis inside. He's against Ewing. Right side, Porzingis. Chicago grabs the miss. Ewing's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Irving finds Miller. And here's Irving. Pass to Ewing. Back to Irving. Passes to Gill. Clock at 4. 18 feet out. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Celtics passing it around. Out to Smith. The pass to Matthias. And outside. Can they get it? It doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Smith dishes to Irving. Ewing tipped back in for 2. Ewing's got 8.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Timeout call, the Celtics.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
well done. A round of applause for your Bulls kid.
There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Smith outside, over to the wing. Here's Matthias. He's covered by Gill. Matthias, the pass to Smith. Lock at 6. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. Ewing's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Miller. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young looking it over. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Smith the pass to Irving. Here's Gill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
The
foul.
Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And they've had
At
really
the
good
line
numbers
for
all season
Chicago.
from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Young. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Make some noise, fans, for the one
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latino specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. They've got Michael Jordan. Bird is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Iverson in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's Bird. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the way. Bird's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Chicago.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Olajuwon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Bird right side. Duncan with the block. Leonard against Green. The offensive rebound. No good from Duncan. Chicago leading by 10. Outside Jordan. Pass to Irving. Launches it. And the Bulls another three.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Out to the right wing. Celtics passing it around. Back to Young. Leonard against Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Leonard, no luck.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And that one's good, Iverson.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Duncan. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Olajuwon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
In the corner, it's Jordan. Iverson outside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Thompson finds Leonard beyond the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Leonard's got 7 points.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Irving passes to Green. Thompson with the rebound. Celtics trail by 13. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Tries again. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. They host the Kings after this game, and that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Now here's Iverson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Heat in Miami.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling out the box score.
Jordan's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Jordan outside. Back to Iverson. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Leonard dishes to Young. Shoots over Bird. Young's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Young against Irving. The shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Thompson outside. Pass to Olajuwon. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Olajuwon's got 10 points in the game. Iverson kicks to Irving. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range. Intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Now here's Duncan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Leonard inside. He's defended by Jordan. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Olajuwon.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Iverson kicks to Jordan. Back to Iverson. Passes it to Bird. Duncan with the block. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Irving. And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Jordan, high post. Leonard's there. Green breaking loose. Duncan with the block. There's the pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. With the shot. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bulls leading by 7. Green passes to Iverson. He dishes it to Jordan. Back to Iverson. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Leonard looking over the floor. Young against Iverson. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Bird's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The shot's good from Jordan.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Pass to Olajuwon. Over Green. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Olajuwon.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Iverson passes to Jordan. Thompson against Irving. Over Thompson. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter. Celtics trail by 9. Thompson outside. Leonard on the wing. That one doesn't go. Jordan with some nice D.
And they continue to control the glass.
Trying to get open is Bird. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Here's Young. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Jordan. See that time from Leonard.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Here's Young from the arc. Offensive rebound, Olajuwon. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Olajuwon's got 16 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Ewing's checked in for Green. Hill comes in for Larry Bird. Miller's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Smith subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Yep, that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 7.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy down for him.
Back to Young. Nice ball movement by Boston. Kicks to Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Mathias. Pulls up, high post, and the shot goes in.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Now here is Smith. He's got 6. Ewing misses. The jump hook. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Smith. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Smith in the posts, working on Smith. Back to Smith. And here is Iverson. He's got 11. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Ewing.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Miller. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Young. 8 points for him. And Ewing with the block.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
And it's Iverson missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Mathias. To the left wing. Young passes to Mathias. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Gill. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Mathias has got his second bucket.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And here's Iverson outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. In Chicago, leading by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. This time hustle is a great way to lose the game. Second half, they can generate extra possessions. It will go a long way toward getting the W.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. On the court for the Celtics, Duncan out there with Kawhi Leonard. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Young, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Klay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. That one is off. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And he sinks the second. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Boston trailing. For the tie, Duncan trying to break loose. Thompson misses, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Personal foul. He's so good at getting defenders to foul him because Klay looks to shoot pretty much every time he touches it. It forces defense to overcommit.
Celtics have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Chicago leading. Jordan outside. Passes it to Bird. From the stripe. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Misses from short range.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Miller against Young. Miller kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Bird outside. Thompson against Jordan. Looking to end his cold spell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Miller. No good on the second free throw. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. That ties it up. That's 10 points for Klay Thompson.
You like the way Klay reads the defense and finds the soft spot. Great move.
Now here's Bird. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Leonard inside. Bird covering. And it's Leonard missing. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Bird dishes to Jordan. The pass to Irving. Oh, good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Duncan with the block. Here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise!
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Outside, Jordan. Outside, Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Young against Irving. Young passes to Olajuwon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Boston, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. And that one misses.
Hakeem Olajuwon at the line for 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Bird outside. Back to Irving. Green inside the 3-point line. And they recover it. And Jordan gets it to go.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Pass to Leonard. On the wing, Thompson. The dish to Olajuwon. Outside Leonard. Unloads. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Thompson against Jordan. Range, and Boston with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
It's Ewing that time on the assist by Bird. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Now, here's Thompson. 10 points for him. And so Boston again turning it over. Allen Iverson is checked in for Draymond Green.
Into the game for your Bulls, Allen Iverson.
Bulls leading by 3. Jordan on the wing. Back to Irving. Here's the teardrop. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. And Young kicks to Thompson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bird. Off the left rim and out. Celtics trail by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Trying to end the drought. And it's good on the layup. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 11. Irving surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. They're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Gill is checked in for the Bulls. Smith comes in for Michael Jordan. Bulls on D. At one point, they led by 16. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Iverson with the ball. Out guarded by Porzingis. Counted good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Miller. Leonard on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 13 points.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
Irving passes to Iverson. Porzingis with the block. And he gets it back. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Iverson kicks to Irving. That's a 2 from Smith. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. Mathias the pass to Young. Here's Mathias. Passes it to Miller. Now here's Porzingis. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Here's Gill. Now here is Irving. Brings it from 9 feet away. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Now here is Miller. Young outside. For the tie. It's rebounded by Ewing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 3 from Iverson. And Boston with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. And Ewing sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Chicago has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Iverson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over to the left wing. Here's Irving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Superb concentration from Irving. He's excellent at sticking with his shot through contact.
Harry Bird's checked in for Chicago. Boston also with the sub. Gill is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Celtics trail by 4. Young with the ball. 10 points for him. The 3-pointer no good. outside Irving. 13 feet away, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Porzingis looking it over. The pass to Matthias. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Miller. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Thompson is checked in for Miller.
Klay Thompson.
The Bulls leading by 6. Smith outside. Back to Iverson. Pass to Smith. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. 5 to shoot. Back to Iverson from past the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And Chicago shooting 43% from the floor. Iverson up top, defended by Young. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Looking to get it going, and stolen by Iverson. And Irving launches it from deep. It's off. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Chicago. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Ewing is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Bird. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Now, here is Jordan. A wide open look for Bird. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics trail by 6. Now Young. Duncan outside. Thompson right side. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And the baseline jumper, no good. Iverson against Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls. First one falls for.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Iverson. And so Young will bring it up for Boston. It's an 8-point game. Green against Duncan. And And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Patrick Ewing.
It's on Patrick Ewing.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
Celtics, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
The Bulls leading by 6. Iverson kicks to Bird. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you know how that plays. Brian, Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Bird against Leonard. Pocket 6. On its way from Young for 2. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ewing's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Olajuwon's checked in for Boston. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 9. Passes it to Thompson. Leonard on the wing. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Bird dishes to Jordan. Back to Bird. Jordan finds Bird over Young. And Bird gets it to go on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight. Celtics have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Thompson. Here's Duncan. Boston, no good that time either.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Kawhi Leonard. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Allen Iverson.
Free throw good. Iverson.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Iverson.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus.
Boston foul.
Thanks, David.
Trae Young. 1st personal foul. 4th team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for Chicago, Allen Iverson, taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. And Ewing with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it goes down 2 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Young for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight. Iverson passes to Jordan. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And there's the pass to Duncan. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Duncan tried to break loose. Goes back up. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Ewing outside. On the wing, Bird. He's covered by Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Duncan following the basket by Larry Bird. Duncan outside. Pass to Leonard. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here is Bird. Olajuwon with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Rebound, Boston. Duncan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assist from
Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Now here's Iverson. Ewing right side. Back to Iverson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Iverson's got 7 points for the quarter.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's fighting. I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Good on the bucket.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now, here is Young. Outside Leonard. Over Bird. Leonard, no luck. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 13-point lead.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Leonard. And that one drops for him. Leonard's got 21 in the game.
And you got to love how hard Leonard works to support the team. He's right where they need him to finish there on that break. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Duncan. Pass to Leonard. It's Young on the wing. Iverson covering for three. And the Celtics another three.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Iverson kicks to Jordan. And the pass to Bird. Pass to Ewing. Now Jordan. The drive by Iverson. Green breaking loose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the speed of Iverson is so difficult to keep up with. When he's driving, you're sometimes forced to foul.
Allen Iverson, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Like we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
No good from Jordan. Celtics trail by 12. Thompson looking for an opening. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Klay Thompson, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Jordan, the pass to Bird. Ewing inside. He's against Olajuwon.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Duncan. Olajuwon, right side. The lead now cut to 7 digits. 21 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Chicago calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Patrick Ewing.
He's kept a lot of their possessions alive with his work on the offensive glass. You can't measure what that kind of effort means to a team. Not just in terms of the second chances those rebounds create, but also for the example it sets.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
To the middle. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Olajuwon.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Iverson against Young. Good defensive work there by Young. Thompson outside. And the basket is good. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
What a strong take by Thompson. Clay's got a big frame for a guard.
Young against Iverson. Jordan left side. Outside, Green. Outside, Jordan. Puts up a three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Elijah.
Chicago ball.
.132 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Iverson passes to Ewing. Over Olajuwon. Can't hit from 12. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Boston. They trail by 7. Here's Leonard. Chicago grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Duncan with the bucket.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
Inside, Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here is Young. Outside Leonard.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
He drops the first one, and that turns the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that dispatch. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Timeout called the Celtics. They're down by 7. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Is what's your take?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Pass to Thompson. To the left side wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Draymond Green.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And Duncan drops them both. There's 31 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. At the line for the Bulls.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 7. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Our loudest fans are getting T-shirts. Who wants one?
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Jordan with some nice D. Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential. Iverson outside. So So the Bulls win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.